Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loesch. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Charlie Blackmon will get his first opportunity now. Here's the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Well, you just saw the good slider for the punch out there, but let's call up the scouting report to give you a look at what else he features. DJ LeMahieu will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Two. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renick's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. Tyler Matzik is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Carlos Gomez will get his first shot at it here. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all. Here comes a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2 coming. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Three and 2, here it is. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Ryan Braun will step in now. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Stepping in now, Aramis Ramirez. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a tough spot to go down looking. I mean, the likelihood is if you put this ball in play, you're going to get a run home. Unless he was somehow really fooled there, I think that pitch was just too good to take.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Corey Dickerson will start things off for the Rockies with Justin Morneau due to follow next. Here it comes, 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, I thought at first that this was going to be a tougher play than it wound up being. You can see him turn and run straight back towards the wall here in center field, but he gets back there in plenty of time to make the play.
Standing in now, Justin Morneau. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Full count pitch on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the full count offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And you know what? It's not too often you can ground out with nobody on base and then get high fives from your dugout. But when you get a starting pitcher to burn through double-digit pitches to get you out, that's just a great at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play, but foul. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Chris Davis will start things off in the bottom of the second. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2.
Yeah, this pitch absolutely eats him up. The barrel just sort of drags through the strike zone and just winds up an easy pop-up to first.
Adam Lind will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 3-2 pitch.
Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Mission accomplished there with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
Kyle Loesch steps in now.
Come on, Brew.
1-1 on the way.
Ball,
And that misses. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
All right, base hit here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two, 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Nolan Arenado will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
You can do it. All right, let's win, Brewers.
A 2-1 offering. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 8,
Michael McHenry digs in at the plate. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment.
Number 15.
Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
In now, Tyler Matzik. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball's butted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. Full count, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base, so he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More opening day baseball coming up following this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Come on, Brew Crew.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound over there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Fastball called strike, 1-2. The 1-2 with 1 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Here's the 2-2 home.
Here we go.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And this is over the head of Morneau at first. And And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority in spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. I mean, to me, that's not a strike. I think to him, that's not a strike either, but hey, the guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
In now, Aramis Ramirez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
He waits. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian as Colorado shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads forward now to start things out for the Rockies.
Let's go, Brewers!
Here it comes. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Corey Dickerson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Let's go, Brewers! He's leaning towards second.
The 1-1. Running is Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. The right-hander deals on 1-2. This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Justin Morneau will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Morneau waits, the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game.
Come on, Brewers!
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a high chopper. And a rather easy first out.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Three-two, here it comes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. It probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Into the box, Robin Yount. And this is hit hard up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here, 2-1. Michael McHenry will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, 3-1 now to start the inning. You don't want to set this up for him so that the pitcher gets a sacrifice opportunity.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Three-two pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The pitcher, number 15.
Tyler Matzek will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Come on.
Ready on 2-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Brewers 1. Adam Lind will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Dickerson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Kyle Loesch.
Kyle Loesch will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Dickerson is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that. Especially when it's the guys down near the bottom of the lineup.
Carlos Gomez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Let's go. Here's 2.
Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And you don't want to put this guy on as the tying run because he'd have a ton of speed over there at first base.
Swinging anything close.
Full count pitch on its way.
Here we go.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Scooter Gennett will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Two pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. Our score remains 2-1. DJ LeMahieu will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Troy Tulowitzki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still lead it 2-1. Ryan Braun will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life against him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. Here he comes on 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but some guys get angry, some get motivated. Others, they just go into a shell. We'll have to see how he responds.
The 1-1 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. A big pitch here, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
For Milwaukee, this is a spot where you really need that one key hit.
Come on!
2-2.
Here we go.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now the 2-2 pitch.
Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, the control is coming back to bite this guy again. That's now a hit by pitch, a walk, and now a single here to start this inning. He is really setting these guys up to maybe throw up a crooked number in this inning.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Adam Ottavino will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Chris Davis will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Let's go, Milwaukee. Yeah.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Clear the bases.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1.
Well, this is definitely a rough spot to get thrown into a ball game. Bases loaded, nobody out, but he's up to the task here and gets a huge first out here on the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2 and 1.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up. That's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
You can do it.
Here he comes on 2 and 1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Neil Kotz is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 48, Neil Cox. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot, number 28.
Justin Morneau will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. The 2-2 coming. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes a 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, they're setting up away, and you'll see him go out of the zone to help him out. Hey, as a pitcher, there's nothing you like more.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Let's go, Brewers!
Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Adam Lind will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
Yeah, and that would have been nice to get that tying run on base, and this ball's definitely hit hard enough. It's just right at his man.
Into the box now, Gerardo Parra.
Here we go.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
3-2, here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Well, this certainly is not any kind of a routine play out there. As you can see, this ball is slicing away from him. But he's still got his sights on it all the way, and he gets over there to make the play.
In now, Scooter Gennett. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-1. Michael McHenry will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
The 3-1 is on the way. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Payoff pitch coming. And he'll take strike 3 called to make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Dante Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dante Bichette.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 home. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is great work by a setup man here. You know, his task coming in was to keep this ball game close, and he's done that all right as he's retired 5 in a row since coming on in the 7th inning.
Charlie Blackmon will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the 1-1. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
DJ LeMahieu will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. The 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. One, 2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 out with the man at first. The 2-2. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. John Axford is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
John Axford.
Ryan Braun will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One pitch on the way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
1 out, nobody on. The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here he comes on 2-2. 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Jonathan Lucroy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, let's get a hit.
1-1 on the way. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Dickerson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Elian Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And this one will get beyond the reach of Tulowitzki into center, a base hit.
Oh, what a good job of keeping it alive with 2 outs. You just got to keep the line moving right now. And now you move that tying run up to second, plus you get the go-ahead run on at first base. So if this next guy could follow this single with a gapper or something like that, this game might get turned on its ear.
Luis Sardinas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Robin Yount will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
1-1. And a double steal try here. The pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They still trail it here 2-1. Gene Segura is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 9.
Chris Perez will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Number 32, Chris Perez.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, look at this. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Well, that's the big leagues right there. The worst part of this is, as a hitter, since it's to the right side, you get to watch this whole play unfolding right in front of you. And believe me, it's not a whole lot of fun. That's a super play, and you're out.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Justin Morneau will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Two. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Carlos Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Lind has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail here 2-1. But Troy Hawkins is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 32, Troy Hawkins.
Robin Yount will stand in. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now the 2-2 pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Adam Lind will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Blackman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take game 1 on the road.
Gerardo Parra will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Come on, Parra!
The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off, and in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 2-1. So long from Milwaukee.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Metzik. His record is now 1-0. The Saint to LaTroy Hawkins. The loss goes to Kyle Loesch. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.